naturally, we can't have a stream start without technical difficulties, and it looks like we might have one more that I need to fix real quick. So give me 1 second. First off, Gyroger and the Fat Mofo. appreciate the follows. Give me 1 moment while I fix the camera, because I'm actually a little bit off screen right now, because according to Streamlabs OBS, we can't have nice things. So, let me just 1 second. Alright. Let's see, where's the couch? And let me just... I know you'd think I'd be prepared, but when am I ever prepared? Alright. There we go. And I'm gonna bring the chat back up. Let's see, where are you guys? Where's the pin button? Boom. Alright, there you guys are. What is up, beautiful, beautiful people? I hope y'all are doing great. Saw a clip and you thought the design's cute. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up, gamers? M'lady. Hope y'all are doing good. Hey, Blue. Hey, Action. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Frosty. What's up, Ed? Pink Teepee. Again, Ed for Odyssey and thinking it's a new intro. Not quite pink. What's up, Kabine? Hey, Scrappy. Hey, Logan. See, I just want to make sure I'm saying hi to everybody. I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna see who else is here. What's up, Chimera? First stream, Ave. Well, welcome on in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Not that we've really done much yet, but regardless. What's up, Iron? Lukami? Irv? Ikami? Hey, Zaleska? And I think that means we're all caught up. Alright, let's put this here. I think we need to change the camera a little bit. Is that good? Yeah, this one's good. Alright. And now I can put you guys right here. So if I'm just chatting with you, does it count as a Turing test? Yes. Who made my avatar? The design was worked on between me and an artist, Minky Dinks, and then the modeler was Smoothie. And it's your third stream, well, if it's your third stream, hopefully that means you're sticking around because you like what you see and you're enjoying yourself in the community, so hopefully that's the case. But I think first we have to address a few crazy things. It's been a bit of a crazy week. Lost textbook. Appreciate the follow. Smoothie is a good person, although they are a lovely lady. Just so you know, Action. What's up, Croissant? Okay, but let's start off with the craziest thing. After I thank this sub, Naz, thank you for dropping in a brand new tier one. Enjoy the sick emote. Well, really, yes, I do believe they're transitioning Action. Some inspiration. She's just gotta watch what I say. But so, and how would you search me on DeviantArt? I'm not on DeviantArt. you silly goose. You can find me on Twitter. Find me on YouTube. You can find me in Discord. But no DV night. What's my favorite emote? If it's of my own, I like the oboe face. But if it's just in general, I really like the Poggy. Yeah, and of course action. That's why I just wanted to let you know. And if you meant art of me, I share any art that gets done on Twitter, or I have a specific section for it in my Discord. Paying your taxes. No, the IRS are still trying to hunt me down, but it's alright. It's alright. They haven't caught me yet. So, back to what I was originally trying to say for how this week has been. At the start of November, the end of October, we were just celebrating hitting 7K followers here on Twitch. And I thought that was insane. But here we are not very much later, and we passed 8K last night. In like a week, we jumped up over 1,000 people. And it's honestly insane to see how many people are coming out. It's a lot of it, I know, is because of a very specific clip that got posted to YouTube. Give me that dab, or you want to upgrade your software. Right. Well, bam! There you go. See, I actually got arms. I can actually dab properly instead of my scuff flapping that I've been having to do. How do I get the recaptures? I don't. I have to, like, call Moto, my best friend, on the phone. I have to be like, and I'm like, Moto, I need you to come over right now. There's a captcha. Dear God, I need your help. But yeah, so there's a few clips that have been posted to, like, the English VTubers Out of Context Twitter, which have then been reposted onto a YouTube channel, and one of those YouTube videos ended up hitting, like, 125,000 views, which is actually insane. Like, I think that's probably as close as I'm ever gonna get to being famous. And it's insane to think I just sneezed and people are like, ah, funny robot, go sneeze. It's a bit wacky. It's a bit wacky. I'm still reeling from it, honestly. And Pink, thank you so much for dropping in with your Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, and enjoy the new emotes. Enjoy them if you're in the Discord. Enjoy the new role, but thank you so much for choosing to, drop your Prime off here. I'll keep it safe here. I'll put it right here. I'll shove it in the couch cushion so it doesn't get lost. Don't worry, your Prime is well looked after. The internet works in mysterious ways, honestly. But yeah, so it's been a bit. Right, let me thank Iron as well. Iron, thank you for coming in as a brand new tier 1 as well. So many sweethearts that are here already today. We've been live for 15 minutes and there's already so many sweet beans. But Iron, thank you so much. Like I said, enjoy your brand new emotes. Feel free to spam them. Spam them everywhere. Found you through VR Funny, and I quote, my finger doubles as a rectal thermometer. I may have said that. I'll put my hand up, I'll say that was me. I stuck my finger in someone's butt. But it was for science, alright? For science. Still waiting for that 100 Gex cover. It'll come eventually, don't worry. Found me through the English VTubers, you saw a robot and you're like, let's fucking go! See, that's the right attitude. There were updates to your Twitch waiting stream. You aren't exactly. See, Maz, I've been meaning to update it, and I've been so absolutely freaking lazy. Because I want to remake the My Life is a Teenage Robot opening, for the opening of my streams. But I'm just so damn lazy. I just can't be bothered. So probably after this stream, I'm gonna take just a nice, sort of like lo-fi backdrop of me sitting there and just slap some lo-fi over it and call it a day. Sleep stream when I die. The day I die is the day we have a sleep stream. The day I stop functioning and I'm in carbon mess on the ground, that's when it'll be. You have to hunt down for you, mate. Maybe. Corpse rotting live stream. Bog, bog, bog. New Jake Paul, Logan Paul stream. Going back to the forest. Bonjour, Lily. Hey, thanks for popping in, Callie. Everybody, Callie makes cute art. Look, I'm pointing at their name right there. They make cute art. Go look at them. But yeah, so that's honestly how this week's gone. Do I watch any anime? Occasionally. You know what? Yeah, we'll start our chats off with the weeaboo question. The anime question. So I'm just gonna hit you with some of my favorites. Alright. Tanya the Evil. I love Tanya the Evil. It's gritty, it's grimy, it's like World War I-ish too. It's violent, it's good, it makes me happy. And Pink, you subscribed before you even followed. You are a mad one. But thank you very much for the follow. And Steven EXE, hey. Welcome. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. But so, yeah, Tanya the Evil. I adore that. I've been reading the books, actually. And they're pretty good. You're 5 seconds, but you have to go. Hey, well, thanks for at least stopping in, Lily. Have a good one at basketball. Next one would probably be my all-time favorite, and that is Ergo Proxy, which is so full of itself. Like, everything has to have some secret meaning and something like that, and I'm a sucker for looking too deep into things, so I love it. Why am I so beautiful? Extra good question. Why am I so beautiful? Gosh damn. Kimmy, appreciate the follow. Welcome and enjoy your stay. Yeehaw! Sandy, appreciate the 35 biddies. And on top of that, say some other pretty good ones are the first 2 parts of JoJo. That's right, I'm gonna throw some shade. Part 3, Stinky Doo-Doo. Alright? I don't care about stands. I don't care. I want more Hamon. I want more.
For the script.
It ain't the same. Alright, but part 1 and 2, oh, those are to die for. And Kame, thank you for the 100 biddies for the script! Thank you very much, Kame. And then why can't I think of it? Nichijou, that's the other one. That's the one I was trying to think of. That's goofy. That's the one I like. What's up, Necromantic? Have I watched Beastars? Any plans to? I have not watched it. I've heard of it. I don't really know if it's particularly up my alley, to be honest. Ew, anime. Gross. Moving pictures. Ick. Alright. You probably like Fist in the North. Oh, I plan on watching that as a movie night in my Discord shanty. Don't you worry. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. One thing I think we all need to sit down and have a real talk about today. Alright? There's a Discord. Yep, if you type an exclamation point Discord. I I think we all need to sit down and have a real talk. You know, it's important while you're here to understand that this is a safe place. You know, you don't have to feel embarrassed or scared to come forward with this stuff. And what exactly am I talking about? You know, it's very sensitive for me to talk about. It's Sonic the Hedgehog OC characters. All right, I think we all went through a phase where we had one, and you know that's okay. It's all right. I'm there for you, and I think we need to sit down and have a discussion about them because there are some wild ones, and I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'll put my hand up. I'm guilty. I had a Sonic OC, and I'm here to come clean about that today. This is like Sonic Anonymous right now, alright? It's okay to come forward and talk about them. What's up, Miku? How you doing? Cold Steel. Alright. Alright. I'll start with mine. Oh, this is embarrassing. I don't think I've really talked about this on stream before. This is actually kind of like wacky. So, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. What's up, Sam? Oh, and Sam coming in with a new tier 1 as well. Thank you so much, and enjoy your brand new emotes. Welcome aboard. We've had plenty of new, lovely individuals come aboard today. But enjoy your emotes, enjoy the new role in the Discord. And again, thank you so much. Here, everyone who's subbed today here, I'm taking your subs like I did with the Prime one. We're just gonna put it in the couch cushions, keep them nice and safe so it's not going anywhere. They're nice and safe and comfy. Alright, so back to the horror of Sonic OCs. Sorry, I just need a moment. Alright, so the only Sonic game I ever played when I was a wee little calculator was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube. Fantastic game. It's one of the best games I've ever played. It's so bad that it's actually fantastic, and almost nothing can top it. So, I was like playing as Tails because I thought he was cool. He was like a fox. He had 2 tails. He could fly. He was really sweet. BJ, appreciate the follow. Welcome. And what's up, Sauce? How you doing? So then I started watching the Sonic X anime, and I was like, this is it. This is it. This could be it. And, you know, there was Tails, and he fell in love with Cosmo, and I thought it was the cutest. No Tails on a bench. No. We keep that far away from here. But, so, my Sonic OC, alright? Naturally, it was a fox, alright? He had 2 tails like Tails. But his fur was black. And he had red hair. And going up his right arm, there was like a lightning bolt of gold. It would go like it spiraled around the arm. And he wasn't just a fox, alright? He was half wolf and half fox. He was a wolf fox. Do you know how cool I thought I was? Do you know how cool I thought that was? I thought I was like inventing new grounds. I was exploring new horizons. So it went on, and I had to finally decide a name for him. All right. So this was back when Naruto was real popular on Cartoon Network. So I remember them using like the Chidori, I think it was, move, and I thought that was like cool. It sounded like exotic, so I'm like, it's gotta be something like that. So their name was Chidori the Wolf Fox. And I fucking vividly remember my old email address that I used for like ancient Xbox Live, I used it on Roblox, and my email address was shidorithewolffox@yahoo.com. So then I remember signing up for GameStop's like rewards account, their reward system, and having to read out that read that out to the woman behind the counter. And I don't think I've ever been in more pain. Ever. Like, in the moment, I was kind of embarrassed. I was like, it was a little bit weird to be reading out, but whatever. But looking back on it, I'm like, oh my god. Oh, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from myself. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, it was like tragic. It was awful. If you want to see it, you know what? Let me see. Oh god. I don't even know if my old DeviantArt would have any pictures of it. Let me grab my phone real quick, and I'm gonna find out if it does. If it does, I'll bring one on screen for you. So let me check real quick. There we go. And Go Slim, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Enjoy your stay. Now that you know there are people that would want to watch it, Morrowind is a classy game. Alright, let me check DeviantArt. This, even if it isn't on this account, it is gonna be so painful. The best part is, though, I still know the account info. I can still log in. Alright. DeviantArt. Alright. Here we go. Gallery. Oh, this goes back pretty damn far. Oh god. These aren't memories I wanted to relive. God, it's still going. I'm still scrolling down. Oh no, I've hit the MS Paint. Alright. So I can't find any of my OG. Alright, I can't find any of my OG, but there is still some of the secondary OCs. And there are there are photos of the secondary OCs. Okay. Oh dear God. I don't know if I can show these. I don't know if I can show these. This is actually wicked embarrassing, alright? And no arguing in the chat. Come on now. I'll start spanking behinds. Alright. Fine. I'll go get him. I'll go get some pictures. Just hang tight. I can't believe I'm going to get old Sonic OC photos. Oh, this is hell. This is hell. Alright, I'm gonna go get him. You guys wait here, alright? I'll be right back. This is gonna take a hot minute because I'm gonna have to download them and then put them into Streamlabs and... Actually, I bet I could just pull up like a display capture and you guys can enjoy the hell. Wasn't expecting this. This is actual pain. This is what cringe sounds like. This is what it feels like. This is what it looks like. Alright, DeviantArt, come up on the PC. Oh, I'm even already logged in. Apparently I was ready for this. Alright. So, let me open up some tabs of these. Oh, is this one an animation? Oh, this one's an MS Paint animation. Oh my god. This is what the future looks like. This is the ultimate gamer. Alright. So we're gonna start at the original one. Let me see if I can, bring this up. Alright. Display capture doesn't want to work. Nope. Right. Window capture. Oh, this is gonna be so cringeworthy. Head source, new. I'm just gonna call the source cringe as shit. Alright, where is it? Alright. You ready for this? You looking at this? You see this? This was Shurka, the fox, Shurka the vixen. This is what pain looks like, embodied in a physical form. Alright? You see their deep, dark eyeliner? This is a reference to the deep pain that they feel on the inside. It's nothing but pain and darkness. Alright. Naturally, that wasn't edgy enough. So here we have Jinx, the fox. So, this one was based, I like how it's time-stamped too. This was drawn 10 years ago. About 10 years and a month ago at 6:56 p.m. because I took a picture of it with a camera. So this one was based on Midna from Legend of Zelda. I blame Zone for that one. You can blame Zone for that. Next, it's Twilight the Wolf. I was really proud of this one. It was like my first full body drawing. I thought this was amazing. I thought I was an absolute modern day Picasso. And I might well be. Alright, this is like the Porsche of like Sonic OCs, alright? Right here, this one's called Sorta the Wolf. I vividly remember thinking that was a cool name. Like, nobody's had this name before. God, this will be so cool. So that's Sorta the Wolf. Oh, here comes the animation. Boom, look at this MS Paint animation. And look at that edgy writing for the name, right? I don't think Banksy, never heard of him. All I know is Luna the Wolf and Pain. appalling embarrassment. And here, the final one that I have to display for today is Avery the Fox. With that sick tank top, and I can't tell if that's a peck, a boob, or a tumor. I legitimately can't tell. But this masterpiece was also done in MS Paint. You know, I can understand if you feel a bit intimidated after having seen such magnificent works of art, and that's, you know, that's okay. That's okay, because we all grow at different speeds. My speed just happened to be at the speed of fucking sound with my Sonic OC. By taking commissions, God no. Universe Luna, appreciate the following action. Thank you very much for the sub. Very, very, very kind of you. Thank you very much, and enjoy the emotes. Thank you very much. Miss Foot Johns and Green Star of Greatness, thank both of you. Welcome to the Cringe-topia. And are you ready for this? What if I were to tell you that things get even worse? What if I were to tell you that Sonic OC was just the tip of the iceberg? The things just go so far downhill that they just get worse. Okay? So I had an old YouTube channel. I'm not going to bring it up because I have plans to go over it on stream one day with you guys so we can make fun of all the videos. But I think I can give you a bit of a verbal sneak peek. So, there used to be this website, right, called One True Media. And you used to be able to upload pictures to it and use, like, royalty-free music to make a slideshow. And so what I would do is I would just download, like, 40 pictures of a Sonic character off of Google Images, put it in this slideshow software, which you didn't even get to, like, control, like, the zooms or the pans. It would just, like, zoom into random parts of the photo and then montage to the next one. Well, I had royalty-free music just bumping. You know, I had one for Mephiles, I had one for Shadow, I had one for Silver, I had like 3 for Tails, and then I had one for Baby Tails, then I had one for Tails and Cosmo. What I'm trying to say is I had a problem. One of the worst things that happened is somebody downloaded one of those videos and then re-uploaded it onto their own account for some reason. Honestly, early YouTube was whack. It was weird. But yeah, so one day we're gonna go through those together. You. Oh, I should point to you when I say you. You, me, we're gonna go through them together, and it's gonna be a miserable, miserable experience. Part of me can't wait. The part of me wants to cry and die inside. Hey, well, welcome on in, Lyoko. Want to do some more games later? Hell yeah, Bucket. I've been craving Hell Let Loose. I plan on actually streaming it eventually because I want to put a little medic helmet on my avatar and go running around and go save the day. So yeah, don't worry, Bucket. We are playing more tonight. A Werehog OC. Alright, so that was the second Sonic game I ever owned, the one where he could just turn into a werehog. That was the first game I ever owned on the Xbox 360 too. How's my day? My day has been pretty good. Woke up, hopped on here, been chatting with you lovely individuals, having a good time, cringing horribly at the things I had done. I was showing off some old Sonic OCs that I had made. Oh, wait, we got more story. We actually got more story. So, one day, I downloaded a picture of a Sonic OC. I thought she was the coolest, alright? She was a hedgehog. She had black eyeliner on. She was a goth. Thought damn, she kind of quirky. And I thought, so cool. So I downloaded it and then uploaded it as my YouTube profile picture. And what happened is this person messaged me and they were like, that's my OC. You cannot be using my Sonic OC. How dare you? So they messaged me and they were all very upset. And so I was like, I'd only been manufactured like 12 years ago, so I was still pretty young. I wasn't quite a calculator, but I was going through my my IBM desktop phase, all rebellious. But I was like terrified. I'm like, oh God, I've broken the internet law. They're gonna come after me. I don't know who they are, but like the internet police, someone, they're gonna break through my window. They're gonna eviscerate me. Sonic the Hedgehog himself is gonna come to my house. Like, I don't know, it's gonna turn into one of those 3 a.m. challenge videos where he just shows up in the middle of the night. But I changed it. They forgave me. It's alright. I was not butchered and killed by Sonic and the gang in brutal ways, so. Gonna vibe check you through the screen. Yeah, I was terrified. Don't have an edgy phase of teen. It's like the chicken pox that might come to you later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm still in my edgy phase. I've talked about it some streams before, but when I was going through high school, I was the kid in the choker, the platform boots, the long jacket. I was angsty. And I got a secret. I still think it's pretty cool. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. And welcome on in, miss. Oh, that was a lot to get off my chest. That was like, I feel like I've just lost like 80 pounds. Oh my goodness. Ugh. What's up, Radish? Do you have an edgy phase in your 40s? Alright, I want to be like 90, scooting around in a little electric wheelchair going, but have like flames on the side and like chains hanging off the back. You have a chest? Oh, last time I checked, yeah. You could rock the platforms. High school was a weird time. We don't need to talk about high school. High school was weird. Not much me. No, you missed a lot, Radish. You missed the Sonic OCs I revealed. Part of a dark underbelly that we don't have to talk about. You're making roast beef today, baked red potatoes and carrots with garlic and chopped onions. About to cook it up in here. Hoggers. Okay, so kind of backtracking, we're gonna reel it back a little bit. We were talking with Bucket with Hell Let Loose. So I bought that last night. I now know what it's like to have a man like die in my arms as he's screaming for help. It was hell. It truly was hell. Right? So I'm running through a field. There's a tank in the distance. I see it shelling the hillside around me. I watch a man's arms and legs detached from his body as he lays in a bloody stump. I'm crawling through the dirt. I'm wiping mud off my visor as we go. There's bullets pinging off the rocks around me. The world is shaking. I can't see. There's nothing but explosions around me. I'm crawling. I see a man get hit in the chest. He goes, whoa! through this. You're gonna get through this. I start pulling out the pipette. I plunge it into him, and suddenly, that's when things get from bad to worse. I look around, I don't see him. I just helped him back up. He should be here. He should be okay. And that's when I see it. His legs are sticking straight out of the ground. His face straight into the dirt. He begins to scream, "I can't move! Help me, Doc! Help me! Help me!" So, I had to cover my face and I had to old yeller him. Oh, and I shot him. It was the hardest thing I had to do. But yeah, so that was my first match of playing the Hell Let Loose game. Honest to God. War as hell. It was brutal. So yeah, no, definitely gonna be playing that game more tonight. A lot of fun. And I evade tax. No way, me too, bro. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. War is heck. There we go. Gabe. No, it's totally high school comic. But honestly, it was so much fun. I wasn't very good at shooting. I wasn't very good at fighting people. So I mostly just ran as fast as I could to res people. They'd be like out in like the boonies, the actual boonies, like 90 meters away, and I'm out there just hucking like smoke nades left and right, trying to get cover, and I'm just it's pretty good. Except for half the time I'd be halfway there and I'd hear the dreaded and then I'd be the one calling for the medic. Be like, "Medic, bro, I need you, bro." It's like totally going dark. It was hell. Honest hell. Hootman and Eagle, thank you very much for the follow. And enjoy your stay. Played earlier and just held the ground at point with Artie hitting us left and right with people flanking us. Why do people like this? It sounds traumatizing. Honestly, it was. This is probably like, it was brutal. But the best part that made the game, I think, is the fact that there's a VoIP. And what VoIP means there's like proximity voice chat. So when people are calling for medic, it's actually someone on the other end of the microphone actually calling for you. They're actually like, "Doc, I need you." So I come crawling up to this man who'd just been shot. I'm like, "Right, don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of this. Don't worry, we're just gonna have to do a quick prostate exam." And he's like, "Doc, I don't think that's gonna help me." And I'm like, no, I'm the professional here. Don't worry. You're good. Get back out there, soldier. He immediately stands up, and I watch his head just explode. So that was my first day on the job. It was tragic. I'll remember him. I'll remember you. Pour one out for the homies. Ursetador. Appreciate the follow. Welcome, enjoy stay. Shows how much people get into it. Honestly, I just have fun running into to just yell things. It's way more fun. Which World at War is probably World at War. Alright, if we're talking classic Call of Duties, honestly, I think World at War was the best one. By far. Alright, Kami, have a good one. Have a good one. Stay safe, my friend. So, Necromantic, thank you for coming in and dropping in a brand new sub. And Jackie, thank you for continuing yours. Coming in for a second month. Thank both of y'all so much. Your sweethearts, thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Black Ops 2's King, change your mind. Yeah, easily. Alright, World at War, far more gritty, far more realistic. Even the first Black Ops was pretty good. I liked it more for its multiplayer, but it was still pretty good. But World at War introduced the zombie mode. And on top of that, just I vividly remember the opening. Alright, I can't say that for most of the other COD games. But you wake up groggy. Got your hands tied behind your back. There's a soldier bearing down on you. He's got his, katana there. The soldier next to you's just been stabbed. It was brutal. It was brutal. Cold and callous, Callie. See what I did there? Callous. Huh. Ha. Reznov. Alright. Let's talk about, so, World at War Reznov was a Chad. Absolute unit of a man. I wish I could be half the person Victor Reznov was. But Black Ops Reznov, oh, that was that was an emotional roller coaster. Alright? Now, I don't mean to spoil, a 10-year-old game, but Reznov dies in, the second mission, and you're just hallucinating he's there the rest of the time. And that, blew me away. So I'm like, oh, no wonder Bowman didn't know who I was talking to. Oh my god! It all made sense. I'm going to commit numbers, Mason. Or how can we talk about, the first Black Ops had that text-based adventure game. Making a toll. Little more than sand, trees, and a small Japanese military base. Miller's reconnaissance team landed there almost a week ago. Since then, we've heard nothing. The waiting's over. We're going in. For all we know, they're already dead. If what little we know about the Japanese is true, it may be better if they are. Bro, I love it. I love it. It was so... Oh. For you, Mason. Not me. Oh, Maz, don't... The numbers, what do they mean? Oh, well, you see, as an expert numerologist, the number 1 is the loneliest number that you'd ever done see. You're gonna commit robot war crimes, dude. Pog, same. And a Cold War with robots, that'd be so dark. I would love to see... Alright, I'm gonna share with y'all an alternate universe. Alright? So I really like Soviet aesthetic. Terrible things happen in the Soviet Union. But damn, were they aesthetic as hell. Come on. The Nazca helmet? That looks cool. It looks cool as hell. What's up, Crick? How you doing? So, take this, alright? It's alternate universe World War II. Japan has conquered part of Russia. But there's been a nuclear fallout, mutually assured destruction, a la the Fallout games. So, it's got this fusion between Japanese and Soviet aesthetics. So it's there's a soldier with an Ushanka, but he's got a Hanya mask underneath it and lamellar shoulder pads. He's got the Soviet sweater and pants on his hip. He has the samurai blades and the daisho. And then across his back, he's got an AK with the katana wrap going around the handle of the AK. That is my aesthetic, alright? And if you want to maybe throw some robots into that mix, I'm not gonna complain, I'm not gonna say nothing. But that is hardcore my aesthetic. Ooh. so good. You love the ear moments? Hey, Lyoko. Thank you so much. Whole mixed culture gear. Yeah, and dude, in like the commanders, like, could you picture, like, it's he's sitting there, he's got the full, like, samurai headgear on, the ones with, like, the metal faces, and he's, like, standing there. He's got, like, a Makarov in one hand. His other hand is at his hip on his blades. His thumb just sticking up to peek the blade out so you just see it. Oh. Heaven on earth. I'd love it. I'd honestly love it. I miss Dimitri every day. Yeah. Rest in peace, my boy Dimitri. Okay, so the first level of Black Ops where you get to play as Dimitri, I think it's like the only level you get to play as him. I think that scared me the most. It had a jump scare that wasn't supposed to be a jump scare. So I had just gotten done, a hardcore zombie sesh, Keener drone toting, knock drone toting. I was like, I was feeling it. So then I go in. It's the level you're going in with Reznov. You're going into the bunker to try to find the Nova gas. And I turn the corner. You have your handgun. You have it up. You have the little flashlight. You're turning, and what do I see? Literally swinging it at me. It's one of the Nova gas bodies hanging from a noose from the ceiling, but he's swung in. He's just like, wow. And I thought it was a zombie from the zombie game mode, so I jumped. I physically jumped and started shooting. I was like, it was terrifying. I was terrified. Y'all log off. Hey. Alright, see you around. Have a good one, my friends. And Lee, appreciate the host. Thank you so much. Call of Duty VR. There is a Medal of Honor VR game that's in development, which should be out hopefully soon. Verrucht and Shinonuma, best maps next to Doris. See, I liked a lot of the basic maps. I think I'm in the minority. I kind of liked 5. I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was different. I enjoyed it. The game really lost me when you need to do all these complex, like, Easter egg things, so that, like, the Easter egg was more important than the actual game mode. It was weird. And Lyoko, thank you for the host as well. Not the memory lane I thought I was going to be going down today. We've gone down some weird memory lanes. This is from the Sonic OCs to Call of Duty. Imagine VR Inspector Gadget. See, I don't really know how that'd play. I mean, it could be kind of cool, but I don't really know. I never watched Inspector Gadget outside of the animated one. Although, fun fact, some Inspector Gadget lore you probably wasn't expecting to learn today. In Inspector Gadget, the main bad guy is actually the original Inspector Gadget, who everyone thought was dead. And when he finally got home, he realized he'd been replaced, not just like at work, but with his family too. And so he went crazy and turned evil. How hard did the MW2 betrayal? See, I never played MW2 outside of its multiplayer. I didn't have an Xbox when that was popular. Inspector Gadget traumatized you so bad you had a fear of androids for years. Oh no. What are you doing here? Am I spooky? Am I scaring you? Am I like a pink strawberry villain of terror? And Claw, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Claw. I'm pretty sure that's his backstory. Don't quote me on it, but please look it up. Look it up and tell me I'm wrong. Dab Morrowind style. What's a Morrowind style? I can try. Outlander. Whoosh. Watching streams is exposure therapy. Well, I'm sure glad I can be traumatic for you, my friend. MW campaign stream. No, I'm lazy. What I want to do, actually, is after we finish Morrowind, I want to try doing some light Morrowind modding. There's one that I found that was like the Ashlands, like survival mod, where you have to eat, drink, camp, that kind of stuff. And I want to do that and play as a pacifist. So just be a master of like alteration and restoration spells. And like anytime someone comes after me, I'll be like, paralyze. Stuff like that. I think that'd be fun. Did you hear about Alex Trebek? I did unfortunately hear about Alex Trebek, who passed away, which is truly unfortunate. Because I know I used to, my grandparents used to love having the Game Show Network on, so that meant lots of Jeopardy. So he was a household voice and face, so it is always sad when someone like that inevitably passes. But I heard he passed at home amongst his family, so, you know, rest in peace. Morrowind, but everyone is a scrib. See, now Shanty, now that is talking my language. Could have an army. Oh my god, that would actually be so much fun. Just, they all talk like the normal NPCs, so you come up to them and you're like, hey, Fargoth, how you doing? And it just looks at you and just goes, but you have the normal dialogue options. It's a comic with the Power Rangers called Power Rangers on Elm Street. Wacky. Yeah, there's a lot of weird crossovers. And it always makes it even more weird to me when they're like official crossovers. They're not like a fan thing. What's up, Shiny? How you doing? God, I can feel a sneeze. I don't want to do it. Alright, I think we're good. I think it passed. See, we updated the antivirus just in case of that. Just in case. So we're good. We can... we get a crossover with yourself. Dude, what if I did that one stream? Like, what if I just actually just green screened myself into my own stream and I, like, timed it right? So I start, like, beating the crap out of myself on stream. I bet I could do that. Oh, that would be so big brain. What the hell? Oh, I could do that. Why was my immediate thought to beat myself up? I don't know, that just seemed the most easily accessible. How would you tell which one's which? You wouldn't know. I would have to engage in serious fisticuffs. It would have been, it will be dangerous. Like Transformers X Back to the Future. Yeah, or I could engage in hand-to-hand combat to the death with myself. Which sounds pretty poggers to me. That'd be murder or suicide? Yes. Fuseki, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Ooh, now we got 2 Lyokos in chat. Now are you guys gonna fight to the death? There can only be one. Sneeze, remember not hold it in. Yeah, if you hold in a sneeze and then you burp and fart at the same time, you'll explode. Alright, wait. Can we talk about weird things we believed when we were little? Like, I want to hear, because everybody has different ones, and I find this so interesting. But, like, can we talk about that? Yeah, like something like, if you hiccup 100 times, you die. If you sneeze, and fart at the same time, there'll be so much air compressed that you'll explode. You sneeze. See, that's a pretty common one, Shiny. If you, like, sneeze with your eyes open, they'll pop out or something. That's a pretty common one. I've heard that one. You used to have a really cringy, weird superstition. Ooh, lay it on us, Pink, lay it on us. I'm ready. I shared my Sonic OCs. Now you're legally obligated to share this. Or don't. I'm not going to force you. But I will say I am definitely invested in listening about it. Made a funny face for too long, spine snapped in half. I've heard that if you make a funny face for too long, that it would stick like that. But I've never heard of a spine snapping in half. That's a new one. Step on a crack, break your mum's back. That's a classic. I think everyone's tied to an invisible spiritual string. And if you turn in one direction too many times, it would tangle around your throat and kill you. So every time I spun in a circle, I had to spin the opposite way to the same amount of times to avoid dying. Wow, that is traumatic. I can assume if that's one of those things that you, like, wholeheartedly believe, that, like, that would actually be traumatic. You were 10 and terrified. I could imagine if, like, you're hanging out, like, in, like, a playground with your friends, and you're just all vibing, and you hop on, like, the tire swing, and someone starts, like, spinning you, and you're like, your life's flashing before your eyes. You're like, this is it. Oh, this is how I die. This is the end. My spiritual string is gonna choke me to death. Right now, you need to spin me the other way, or I'm going to fricking die, and it's gonna be all your fault. Like, that'd actually be traumatic. And what you walking into, hey, welcome, caution. We're just vibing. But if every time you step on a crack, you're breaking someone's mom's back, not necessarily your own, but someone's mom just got destroyed. Stop. Someone's mom just got ground pounded. I like that one, Jackie. I like that one. I used to think milk was free because, lol, of course we don't pay cows. So I would steal milk from the school cafeteria. I like that one. Oh, that's such like a childhood assumption. Like, we don't pay cows. That means this is free, right? This is dope. I'm just taking like 5. I like that childhood mentality. I want to go back in time to show my 10-year-old self the clip of Whisper describing the brutal playground death. Oh dear. For each second you hold your breath, you lose 10 minutes of life. JD, what the fuck? How'd you go swimming? Or just anytime you swim and you're like, well, there goes 8 years of my life. Sucks to be me. And a hiccup would make air pockets in your lungs, and if you did it too much, your lungs would fill up and you'd be too full to breathe with. That's one I haven't heard. I haven't heard that one. That sounds pretty bad too. Like, if I had the hiccups then and I believed in that, it'd just be like traumatizing, honestly. I'd be having the hiccups and I'd be like, Mom, you need to scare me and make the hiccups go away or I'm gonna die. You don't understand. It's free milk. My breath too, but I told my friend I didn't care because living past 80 means hurty bones and I was okay with not experiencing it. Wow, lost my childhood innocence when I watched Scarred with my brother when I was 8. I don't know what Scarred is. Remember when I was super young, I thought when I walked it wasn't me moving, but it was me pushing the entire world around under me with my feet. So I would be scared if I turned around too fast or something, I would make everyone fall over. God, actually, I got something kind of like that too. I said it like forever ago, but we have so many new people here that they probably don't know. I got this for you. Oh, hit the fat dab. Where am I going? Where am I going? Boom! There you go. Alright, it's boring childhood, scam, most of weird stuff, the fake scary stuff like Bloody Mary. Alright, for me, so, I believed I had a superpower. It was one of those things where I kind of unironically believed it for at least a week. And I know why I believed it now. So I thought I could control shadows. I thought I had I was a shadowmancer. Like, I could cast darkness upon the earth. And the way I would test this out, it'd be like 3 a.m. You know, my motherboard had gone to bed. So I'm laying there, you know, I rise up like a vampire. And I'd stare in the corner of the room because we didn't have doors. Our house didn't have doors. It only had curtains. So there'd still be a little light from the living room coming through. And I would focus on that light. I would focus on it. I would squint my eyes as hard as I can. And when I opened them up, it would look a little bit darker. So I would keep doing it. I would just keep going. And it would get darker and darker. And actually, that's just your eyes adapting to light. And I was just a wee one, so I was like, eyes adapting to light, never heard of it. I have the power of darkness. So that was a thing that happened. Fuseki, appreciate the follow. Didn't you already follow? I could have sworn you did. Oh, you did. My thingy just didn't update fast enough. Alright, Hex Bionic, thank you for the follow. I guess I just thank you twice, Fuseki. So there you go.
26 months with Dad 3.
Yep, it's me, I'm Moto's dad. That's my son, VDS Moto. I'm real proud of him. He hasn't left his room in over 24 hours because he's still playing the Tsukushima game. That one, I'm worried about him. I hope he's eating. I'm hoping he gets enough sleep. No, but thank you, Moto. I'm glad you're enjoying the game, though. It's nice to see you excited about it. I once read an article and someone said they were terrified that when they opened their closet instead of light the room, filling the closet, the opposite would happen and all the darkness from the closet would flood out. Dude, that's terrifying. Black Crescent, appreciate the follow. Welcome. There's 7 scared to have a best friend out of fear and they would move. Oh, that's sad as shit. When curiosity about ourselves, you feel bad about anything, even a pebble being thrown to a pin. Lungs and thought all air would go to his stomach. Oh no! You just blow up like a balloon, just... Had a moment, kid, when you thought you could control the weather with your mind. Yeah, I think most people had that moment. You just think you were a vampire and people would ask you to convert them. I'd said real vampires don't bite people. You have to dance for me, and they all just did it. Bro, that you might have been a vampire. You had like the hypnotization thing. And Shadow, we already answered that question. I can't do that because of Twitch copyright. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I can't listen to just random songs on stream. Ghosts of Tsushima. Because when I hear Tsushima is when Japan clapped the Imperial Russian Navy a decade before World War I. Oof. Assuming your budding superpowers is a very kid experience, yeah, it honestly is. I love how it's like such a universal thing though. Are you playing this all on VR chat? I am sitting in VR chat right now. I feel like it's the best way to just sit down and chat with you guys rather than Suva, so I'm off in the corner. I think this is much better, more easier for me to actually be expressive and interactive with you guys. This was cute when I was a kid. We lived in this old apartment. So there's these old pipes that make spooky sounds. So one night my parents told me it's just Mario who apparently lived in the attic. Now, Jackie boy, I know you're a bit scared, but it's just the Italian man in our attic. There's no need to worry, bro. It's my opinion of luck. The logical thing, luck doesn't exist. It's just pure chance. And more fun to me, like, no, it's definitely real. I'm a great purveyor of the random chance. Everything just happens in chaos. Happens, and within chaos, you find pinpricks of logic. Had strange phobias like washing machine, spin cycle, and then number 16. Also flashing lights and loud noises. Alright, that sounds kind of brutal, Allie, honestly. Like, especially the lights and noises. I mean, I personally have sensory issues, so sometimes that kind of stuff can get to me. But that's more on, like, a physical level than I think a phobia level. But speaking of nightmares, my little brother used to have a nightmare. King Kane, brother of King Kong. Welcome. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Kane. And Young Money, how you doing? So, my brother had this nightmare that his cousins were inside of his brain. So they're sitting there inside of his brain and they're just counting backwards from 10. They're like 10, 9, 8, 7. And they go all the way down to 1. And when they got to 1, a spider climbed inside of his ear. And the spider had a human face. And laid a bomb, like an egg, inside of his brain. And he woke up as it exploded, and he ran out of the room screaming. He was just, ah! I laughed, I'm not gonna lie, I laughed at him, I still laugh at him, and I still bring it up to this day. I'm like, hey, remember when that spider planted a bomb in your head and your cousins let it happen? That's fine, we laugh about it now. So many kid fears seem to be careful not to have the basic human function or you'll just die. Honestly, it does seem like that. Can you live in my brain? No, sorry, it's already occupied. Sister was terrified of the Baba Black Sheep song because she misheard the lyrics. And so, one for the little girl who lives down the lane, she heard the little girl who lives down the drain. She was terrified there's a creepy girl who lived in bathroom drains. That is actual misery. That's actually kind of creepy. You get her little fingers coming through like the drain as you're taking a shower to tickle your feet. It's a little coochie coochie goo. Brain cousins and human face terrorist spiders. Yeah, pretty much. Don't let your brother play Bloodborne. I think he's gotten over the fear. I think he's gotten over it now. Thankfully. He also used to have a crippling fear of Furbies. And Moto just scared me. But why are you an alien?
Hi. How are you? Oh! I forgot to change from last stream. We did a thing where we were aliens in the car. Yeah. So I'm an alien. I'll switch. Sorry, I forgot. That's my B.
It was just a little bit odd to see you walk on in and be like, that's sad, dude. As an alien.
Yeah, that's that one's on me. That one's definitely on me.
Alright.
There you go.
Now there's the moto I know. Here, why don't you take a seat over here this time?
Oh, okay. Like this. Hi, hey. Oh my god, my headset's plugging up. Hang on a second. I apologize for the noise.
My man's just got caught in a localized hurricane. He'll be okay. It's fine. They make training out there.
Kink shame me.
Oh.
Kink shame Moto. Yeah, you heard. Yeah, that's right, chat. Fucking tell Whisper. Whisper always kink shames me. Always. But when Whisper does it, ooh, it's fine. But when Moto does it, it's not okay.
Let me fix up the camera here.
Huh?
I'm just fixing the camera so we can actually both be in view. Because you're so much taller than me and I'm a midget.
I mean, you are. It's true. You definitely are. Dude, I have not been to my bed in like 37 hours.
I think you need to sleep, Moto. I don't think you should be in VR right now. I think you should actually be asleep.
No. Listen. Listen. I had a little nap. My body made me nap. It was like, go to bed. So I fell asleep on the desk for like a few hours. And now I'm re-energized and I continue playing Ghost of Tsushima. And now we're here. I thought I need to take a break. This is a bit unhealthy. So I thought, what best way to get off of my computer screen than have two giant ones stuck to my eyeballs at like 2 inches. So here we are.
Bro, didn't you say you're only...
so good.
You're only in like the first... Didn't you say you're only in like the first act?
Well, I am. I've almost finished it. I did some crazy shit just now, and I can't say because I don't want to ruin. But there was a lot of blood, and I felt like a fucking warrior. And I was like, ugh! Like, it's so good. The game is so good that I find myself going to the toilet, and when I hold my pee to pee, I'm like slashing it around like a samurai sword and making noises. Dude, honestly,
That must make
it's so
a terrible mess.
Oh, is my head doing the thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're definitely doing some 360s there.
I keep forgetting which avatar it is. Here we go. We're fixed. Sorry, chat. Sorry.
No, I personally like the crackhead 360 head. I think gave me the extra immersion to the man pretending his penis was a samurai sword. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that's the Moto I know and love.
What's that one? This is the new and improved Moto, because
I got you.
What are y'all talking about? What's the topic today, chat? What are we discussing?
So we were
discussing, not discussing.
We were discussing weird like childhood beliefs. Like if every second you hold your breath, you lose 10 minutes of your life. Or if you hiccup too many times, your lungs fill up and you explode. If you sneeze with your eyes open, your eyes pop out, stuff like that. We've been discussing some of those.
Did anybody's parents tell you as a kid that my mum did this, if you drank your Coca-Cola before the fizz was all the way gone, you'd blow up?
No, why would she tell you that?
Okay, so my mum used to say, I think because as a kid I used to drink really fast, so I think this was her excuse, but she said that if I don't let the foamy stuff, do you know how when you pour Coca-Cola in, it's like foam, right? So she said if you don't let that fully rest, and if you drink too much of the foam, you'll blow up.
I can't say I was ever told that one, but knowing you as a kid, that was probably a necessary, thing to instill, so you didn't just, pop a 2-liter up in the air and just go through the entire thing, because then you might have actually exploded.
But the thing is, I genuinely believed it until I was, at an age where believing something like that would be pretty stupid. I genuinely thought, okay, the blowing up part kind of was, I kind of knew as a kid that was exaggerated. I just thought I got a really bad tummy ache or, really bad diarrhea.
So, just something would go wrong.
Until I was, 15. I would always sit and wait until my friends were like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, oh, do you not normally wait till the fizz goes down? And they were like, what? I was like, it gives you really bad stomach if you don't let the stuff go down. They were like, who the fuck told you that? And I was like, my mum. And they were like, I think she's lied to you, man. In fact, I'm finding that out a lot as I get older. Now I'm 25 and I'm still finding shit out where my mum just straight lied to me about fucking normal stuff, bro.
I think my favorite one that I got told today from the chat was that as a kid, they were convinced that milk was free. Because you don't pay cows. Cows don't need money. So he would just swipe milk cartons from school. And I think
what? You yoinked milk cartons?
Just like the little like school cartons. Like they're like a little like.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Dude, I think
Why
that's
milk cartons? If you're gonna yoink anything, why milk cartons?
because I'm assuming they're American. Because here in America, at least since I've been going to school, you were always given a carton of milk. If you bought lunch, a small little like hand-sized thing, there was whole milk, there's chocolate milk, and stuff like that.
That's definitely American. Yeah, we don't have that in the old. What we did have is our milkman back in the day used to put like fresh bottles of milk by our door if you like subscribe to like getting the milk, so you pay monthly. And we
Yeah,
used to
your
have a
Twitch
dickhead
Prime
neighbor.
to the milk
He was
guy.
an evil man. Yeah, Twitch Prime, yeah, Milk Prime. And we used to have a dickhead neighbor. He was such an evil guy. And when I was little, what we used to do is wake up early in the morning, grab his milk, open the seal, and we'd pour a bunch of dirt and stones in his
Oh
milk,
my
and close the seal
God.
back up, and then leave it at his door and run back in our house. Nothing ever happened, I don't think. Like, he never died or anything. But yeah, we used to like wake up early in the morning and sabotage his milk, and then like put it back on because like they were like little. How do you explain it? They were like the seals were like used to they used to either be caps or they had little like what are they called? Help me, Whisper.
I'm
say
trying.
chloroform, but that's not the right one.
No, that is not the right one. Like a little like tin thing.
In the milk. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's like tin. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
tin foil.
Yeah, okay, I know what
It's
you're
just
talking
kinda-
about.
Yeah, but that guy, he was a really nasty man. Like, okay, it's kind of fucked up, but like he was like he kicked our dog and shit, and like he was just
Oh no, he deserved
he
it
was
then.
just a
I would have
dickhead.
peed in the bottle,
Like, he used
alright?
to throw shit at us. Yeah, he used to throw tomatoes at us that he grew in his garden. They were too loud in our garden. Like straight up, just throw them at us like torpedoes.
I like to imagine he started growing those tomatoes for that specific purpose to start pelting you with them. Like, he planned this out for like months. He's just like, he starts the garden. He's like, these little shits are gonna get it whether they like it or not.
His like greenhouse was against our fence, and there was a panel window that wasn't like missing. So what we used to do is we used to put our hand through the fence, through the panel, and then yoink a bunch of tomatoes and eat them. And then I think it just caught on because after a while, if we're making too much noise or something, it would just start yeeting tomatoes at us from the other side of the fence. That guy was a dick, man. I wonder if he was a guy then. So I wonder if he's probably not kicking. But to be fair, I was such a little shit when I was younger with my brother, so it doesn't surprise me. Like we definitely provoked it.
So
like, it wasn't like this.
Bucket says that as a kid he believed that if you ate too much of something, you would turn into it. So Bucket says, I ate pizza a lot, hoping to become one. That is an interesting dream there, Bucket. I wish to become one with the pizza overlords. Yeah, that's an interesting one there, Bucket.
Shit, have a 5 a day. Become a pizza. Just imagine you woke up a pizza. What pizza would you be if you wanted to wake up as one?
Okay, if I were to wake up as a pizza, as Fuseki says, if I were to reject my humanity and become pizza, I think... Oh, God.
You'd be a pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry, I'm saying it.
I'd be alright with that. A nice Hawaiian.
What do you mean you'd be alright with...
Did
Wait,
you
you
know-
think pineapple belongs in pizza?
I think in the right circumstances, yeah. Plus, do you know how much discussion I'd cause? I'd walk into the room and everyone would be talking about me. It'd be great. Moto would be a meat lover's pizza. He does talk about pee-pee a lot. That's all I'm saying towards that.
Actually, yo, just because I talk about, it's not like I talk more about my pee-pee than anything. So it's not like I'm not talking about your pee-pee or fucking Bucket's pee-pee or anybody's pee-pee. It's my pee-pee, so it's not weird. If I was talking about other people's pee-pee, that makes sense. That's kind of sus. But it's my pee-pee, so, and I don't want to do things to my own. Well.
Alright, good talk.
What pizza would you be?
Oh, well,
You haven't hit me with it yet. What
yeah,
kind is
I
it?
agreed with you. It's gonna probably be a pineapple one. Maybe with some little, like, hamburger on the side.
Hamburger. Wait.
Anime
You
fan,
don't
appreciate
eat
the follow.
sorry. You don't. Okay, sorry, man. I'm just trying to get really comfortable right here, right now. Give me a second. Alright. Let me just put my feet up on my desk. Alright, we're in for the long haul here now. Oh, wait.
Eventually.
Okay. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, fuck. Yeah. So either you have a pizza and maybe some chips, but you don't have a pizza and a burger.
No, not
That's
a
like-
burger. Like,
That's two mains.
no. We have a pizza where it's like, ground beef on the pizza. It's just like, almost like teeny tiny meatballs. Like very, very small ones,
That's kind of
essentially.
sus.
Nah, it's good. It's fine. Pizza without the
Sounds
cheese or
just
sauce.
plain
So
cheese.
are you just bread? Are you just?
That is just bread.
That's just a bread frisbee, my friend.
Jem, just because your little noodle arms can't lift the
That's
pizza
smart.
to your mouth doesn't mean you can come after me.
Bread and salt. All right, I stand corrected. A bread and salt frisbee.
Wait, what if the pizza's stuffed crust? Then it's bread, salt, and whatever's in the crust.
True. Oh, do you know what I found out you can do the other day? All right,
What?
so you need a paper towel. You put it on a plate, and then you put like store-bought pepperoni. It's not like the stick one, just the pre-sliced ones. And you just put that baby in the microwave.
Let's
And
do it.
wait, no, let me finish.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
After about a minute and a half, there's no more grease inside of the pepperoni, and they become essentially bootleg bacon.
Okay.
It is actually
Bake.
not that bad. Like I'm giving a solid 7 out of 10.
May I have the talking stick?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, man. Alright, listen. First of all, I can't believe we just compared bacon to pepperoni. Alright, that's a fucking sin in itself. Second of all, you would consider us like we're almost family at this point, right? Like we're fucking tight.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But I don't get. We're such good friends and we have such similarities. But your food, like idea of good food, is so fucking weird to me. It's unbelievable. Like it goes from drinking pickle juice to eating dry pasta to putting pepperoni in the microwave to the point where it tastes like quote unquote bacon. It. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's me that's fucking weird or it's you at this point.
Dry pasta, alright, is a national delicacy. Right? You just pop that in your mouth, they can hear you crunching from across the building. That is a delicacy. Whether you like it or not.
Fucking dry, but so.
Dry
Don't
rice,
start right now,
dry
Tom.
rice on the other hand, Callie, I don't know about that. Dry rice is a
Yo,
different
I'll
animal
try it
entirely.
right now. I've
Are you-
got some.
are you
I'll
gonna-
give it a go and let you know.
Alright,
Alright, fine. I've got like a 4 kilo bag.
are you just gonna put a spoonful into the rice? Just
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Give me a second. Alright. This is how chunky the rice bag is.
okay, how chonky. Hit me with
Did
it.
you hear that?
No.
Oh.
It sounds like you're
Hear that?
kind of. It sounds like you're punching a paper bag.
Oh. Alright, hang on. Let me scoop up a nice bit of rice.
Alright. I wait with bated breath. Spicy spicy chicken, spicy beef, onions. Ooh,
Alexa.
that's a whole lot of spice.
When was September?
What do you mean, when was September?
Oh, fuck my ass. Alexa, stop. Alright, well,
Is your rice
5 kilo
expired?
bag of rice is out of date, so,
How does rice expire?
well, it says September, 2020.
But when did you buy it?
Like 2 years ago, when I was training. I used to eat a lot of rice.
It's been 2 years, Moto. What do you...
Yo, we could just fucking send it. Yo, we could just send it.
To be fair, it is just
Wait,
September.
Chat, what happens? Chat, what happens if... Can somebody Google if what happens to somebody's body if they eat rice out of date? Because I don't want little flies growing in my stomach.
I mean, as long as there's no, like, mold on the rice, I'm gonna assume it's fine. They blow up.
Alright, perfect. Just what I needed.
Like, instant.
It doesn't look like... Oh, it smells like shit.
But it's 2 years old. It's been in your house. To be fair, I probably wouldn't eat it. Your house gets really moist. That's a lot of moisture.
Yeah, but it's in a sealed bag.
Still.
Alright, well, I'm sending it. I've got a spoonful right now. Alright. Okay, let me just... Hang on. Ah! Full send or no send. Google says don't eat it? Why? 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 Why can't I eat it? Why? Alexa! What happens if you eat out-of-date rice? She said my family will leave me. Is that true? Can that happen?
You know what? If Alexa said it's true, I think it's true.
What am I to find out? We're sending it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah. I'll explain the flavors going through my mouth as I'm, here we go.
As you experience them, alright.
Alright, so, I'm breaking my teeth currently. I've spat about 6 of them out. It tastes bitter.
It's dry rice. I don't know what you're expecting. It's not gonna be like a...
Wait.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That tastes like salmonella. My favorite seasoning. It tastes like the smell of Amazon packaging.
What a description. I think that should be...
You know what I mean though, right?
I totally know what you mean.
Yeah.
But that is
tastes
such
like Amazon
a
packaging.
peculiar thing to just latch onto, to say that's what it is, but I vibe with it. Ruby Rose, appreciate the follow, welcome.
There's like 60 bits of it's like gone into shards inside of my mouth.
It's dry rice. You're gonna find them like a week later when like a rice plant has sprouted in your mouth.
Wait.
No, it's not.
What?
Don't do this to me, Moto, please.
Is it a plant?
Don't do this to me. Why do you think there's rice fields? Did you think that was just a saying?
Yeah, I thought it was a racist term.
No, there's literal...
Rice field, motherfuckers.
There's literal fields where they grow rice. Moto.
I thought rice was a seed.
Well, seeds come from plants. But no, it's a grain. I'm fairly certain it's a grain. But...
Wait. So you're telling me rice is a plant?
It's part of a plant, yeah.
So it's like peppers that have all the little seeds inside. Is that what rice is too?
I don't...
That's what I thought rice... Like rice, there's like a fruit that had rice seeds in them. Or like a vegetable. Am I dumb? Am I dying?
I don't think you're dying, but I think we need to have a serious conversation.
Wait, okay. Okay, and I'm not even trolling here. First of all, I thought rice fields, or when people like the rice, I thought it was like racist, like a racist term that people use. That's why I never say it. Also, I thought rice came from like a, I don't know, like a certain rice vegetable or something, and it had a bunch of seeds in it.
So you thought there was just like these giant gourds, say like a long pumpkin that people would just like open up and just start pulling rice out of? Like it's a pinata, like they just smashed it open and rice just came pouring out?
Yeah, like I thought it was like, do you know how like peppers and stuff have like a fuck ton of seeds in the core? I thought like they just had a machine that scraped all the seeds out, and that's what rice was.
I hate to break the illusion, but that's not the case. Thallium, I appreciate the 50 biddies, and Thallium's come in to confirm that rice is indeed a grain. In Black Crescent, unfortunately, I do not add people that I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the toilet and think about this 2 seconds.
Right, well, as my best friend contorts his body and screams in anguish, I think this is a good moment to just take a moment to kind of just, you know, breathe it all in and just register it. Because I don't think it's fully processed for me, nor you.
Bruno, you fucking idiot!
There, buddy. There. So yeah, I'm glad we could all come together without saying anything and completely just lie to him. We all know rice comes from a fruit. We all know it. So I'm glad we could come together without needing to say anything and just really throwing the wool over his eyes, you know. But the fat mofo, hey, welcome. Appreciate you dropping off your Twitch Prime. Thank you so very, very much. I'm very thankful. Enjoy your brand new emotes. Don't worry, I've got your Prime right here in my hands, and just like the rest of them today, we're gonna put it right in between the cushions so it's nice and safe. Right, well, you get that out of your system. You just need to get a little something out.
I know what you're talking about. I just went to the toilet.
Alright, it sound like your toilet, you forgot to take the plunger out and sat on it, is what it sounded like.
No, just went to the toilet. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let me just, oh, sorry. It's really hard to see my headset right now with all these tears. I mean, with all this, hang on.
It's alright, you know, we learn something new every day.
Yep. So sorry, continue. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and reflect.
We'll have a quick moment.
I consider myself somebody who's relatively smart in aspect, or like not smart, but isn't dumb. But that's probably like I feel stupid as fuck right now.
Oh, it's okay.
I've never felt this.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I genuinely feel like a fuck. And the worst part about it is, it's not even like it's me and you in Discord having a chill night and I say some dumb shit only me and you would know. There's a bunch of people that now know that.
It's okay. It's alright if it makes you feel better. I was showing off the old Sonic OCs that I made in like 2010 earlier. So I don't think anything you say will possibly top the cringe that I felt sharing those. So
yeah, but people know you're a bit of a doofus at time, you know? You're not the brightest tool in the shed. You know, I've never said some dumb shit. Like, I sound like a bitch who's got blonde hair and big old titties and just, oh my god, like, do dogs come from trees? Like, you know? Like, I've never said some dumb shit like this before. Like, I don't know how to react, man. I feel like such a fucking idiot. Like, I don't know who to be more angry about, you or my mom.
Did she tell you they grew from fruit?
Yes!
She did?
Yeah! She even showed us a diagram. Unless I got it wrong and it wasn't a rice, it was something else.
Either it was something else or this was a really elaborate, like, lie. Went out, had a diagram manufactured for this.
I'm serious. Like, it's not even a bit. It's not even for stream. I am dead serious when I'm telling you. I genuinely thought that's how rice was made. Like, that's how I don't know if my mom is dumb, or the crack she did when she was younger got to her head, or I just fucking, because of my fucking autism, I just perceived she was probably talking about fucking orange and I thought rice. I don't know. Or somewhere in translation it got lost. I thought rice came from a fruit.
Well, I'm glad we could clear it up, together.
I'd rather would have done it just me and you, not just like a bunch of people watching. Now everybody knows I'm a fucking idiot.
No. No.
Like I can handle you being like you're an idiot, because this is like, we're always like you're an idiot, but like there is like a lot of people that now know I'm an idiot. I can't even hide it. Like, I can't even pretend it didn't happen. Delete the fucking VOD. I can't even pretend it happened.
One thing I recently found out that kind of shook me is that pineapples don't grow out of trees. And I didn't know that. I thought they grew out of trees like coconuts. And it was only like a year ago that I found out they don't.
They don't?
No, they don't? Alright, okay, so they come out of the ground, like out of bushes. So you know what you think like the top of the pineapple is? Like the little like grassy part?
Yeah.
That's actually the bottom, and they stick up like flower stalks out of bushes.
I think we should talk about stuff that isn't gonna make me feel lied to.
Okay, I'm sorry, I felt lied about that too, and I needed to make sure I wasn't the only one. I had to have some sort of solidarity there.
I mean, seeing as I'm going through some shit right now, and you're going through some shit, we might as well tell chat, hey chat, Santa isn't real, I'm sorry. Ain't real, homies.
He's not.
No. What do you... No, man, joking. Yo, what's up, man? You didn't believe in... No, dude, it's... Oh, fuck. It was a joke. Shut up. I'll fucking kiss you. Shut up.
Is that a threat or a promise?
A threat.
You'll pucker up.
No, wait, stop. The fuck? Yo, that's what they want to see. That's not what they're gonna see. Yo, what the fuck? In front of the... Yo, come on, man. That's in our own time. We don't need that. I didn't realize you wanted everybody to...
I didn't know you wanted out in the open, bro. God, the frick, bro.
Nah, no. We probably shouldn't, unless...
Unless.
You fucking idiots. They thought, you guys thought we were about to kiss. Yeah, that's really sus, I just want you to know, I was in a very happy relationship, and I'm very happily in a relationship with my hand, so we don't need anybody else, right? Ow, fuck! My fucking pinky!
What did you hit this time? I swear you set up... I swear you set up your room as like a death trap on purpose for yourself.
I just want to die. I mean, I just want to... No, okay. Wait. Hang on. No, I don't... It was a joke. I don't want to... Unless... No, I'm joking. Unless... No? Oh. Anyway, chat. How's it reading?
So, In other
Take my
news,
shirt off. It's really hot. Hang on. Take my shirt off. Oh, I need my jumper off, not my shirt. I'm not getting naked. Unless you guys want me to. Nice. No, I'm joking.
all right. So, we're gonna, reel it back one more time because I want to talk about Hell Let Loose with Moto because I feel like that is the kind of game he would get the kick out of. Good night. I see you around, Maz. Have a good one. Alright, so,
I'm back.
alright, welcome back. So, Moto, have you ever heard of the game Hell Let Loose?
Yes?
Right, because I bought it last
I
night.
got it.
You got it? Alright, we need to play it
Yeah,
sometime.
wait, I think I do.
Because,
Yeah, continue.
okay, because, oh my god, I was explaining it earlier to some of the people in the chat. Like, I like playing as the medic because I can't shoot people for shit. But me crawling through the muck is like artillery shells are coming down as I watch a man get hit in front of me. And in the voice chat, he goes, Doc, over here, I need you.
Played it.
So I crawl over, I get the little morphine out, I start pouring it on him, and he's like, Doc, why are your fingers in my butt, Doc? And I'm like, they're not, I swear, bro. He's like, Doc, you're not a doctor, are you?
Oh wait, I refunded it because so I bought it when it first came out with Mango and it just wasn't very playable, so I ended up refunding it. But it's a bit like the Vietnam one.
The Rising Storm, it's like that, but its graphics are so much better.
Give you PTSD.
It feels so much more real. I played it for the first time last night. I bought it. My bank emailed me. They're like, fraud detected. You didn't buy this game, did you? And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I did. And so I had
confession to make.
I had to call them like this morning because they put a hold on my card because they were convinced it was a fraudulent purchase. What's up, Shiro?
What's up, Shiro?
But,
hey, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, whoa, I'm okay.
Alright.
Device is kicking my brain. Alright, so.
It's like rattling around. It went in through your mouth and then just went up and it just.
Pretty much. Have you got a PlayStation 4?
No.
I don't think you do you?
Nope. I only have a PlayStation 2.
Damn it. Dude, honestly, you'd fuck with this game.
Oh, I'm sure. I watched Critical play it.
Oh, dude, wait, the whole thing?
I watched bits and pieces. I didn't watch his entire streams for it, but I watched bits and pieces, and it was a pretty game. I don't know why the whole Ronin like samurai aesthetic is coming back, but I'm not complaining.
No, neither am I. I've I fuck with the samurai set. My brother's always been like that since kids, right? We fucking love it. And there's never been a decent game. Like, for Honor, it looked good, but we hate the way it played. Just didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then this came out, and me and my brother were like, oh, shit. Because my brother's pretty much he bought it for himself, and we started together, and we've pretty much been, like, just fucking playing through it, like, just going ham. We did the multiplayer. The multiplayer is... because it's a different story to the main story, because it's meant to be like a solo experience.
Yeah.
Then they added multiplayer, which is like a...
It's its own little offshoot thing, but it's not as good.
Yeah, it's not... No, it's not that great. But the game itself is fucking... Oh man, just... You know?
Just like that?
Yeah, just like, and then at the end, what I do is I grab my hand, like blood everywhere on my face, and I grab my sword, and it's covered in enemies' blood and guts, and I go, and put it back in my thing.
Oh, you do one of those sick, like, blade clean things.
Yeah.
on like the shirt, and then you.
Yeah. Or like, there's a guy standing behind the traditional Japanese like fabric doors, and I can see his shadow. So I fucking pierced my samurai sword through his shit, and then I pulled him through it, and he was like, ah! And I was like, ah! And then sometimes you can have people that when you fuck them up, they're not quite dead, so they start crawling on the floor, and they're like, and then you come over there, and you stand on top of them, and you just go with your sword and twist that shit, and you're like, and then you wipe your.
Now, my question to you.
Or
Oh, okay. Keep going. You're in the zone.
Okay. So this is one thing. You can do on your horse. So you go and then there's some enemies in front of you, and what you can do Legolas style. You can jump. You stand on the horse. You jump off it, and then you got your sword in the air. You go, and you fucking.
Right. Have you played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance?
I played in the Metal Gears.
So this one is not like
Watched
any of the
them, but I haven't
others.
played them.
This one, you're basically a sci-fi samurai. Roger, appreciate the follow, welcome. But it's essentially you're a sci-fi samurai, and it has the most bumping soundtrack. Like in the tutorial section, there's a part where you have to jump from missile to missile to take out a giant mech with your like laser katana. It is so over the top and ridiculous. And you like recharge your power by punching through people and ripping out their cyborg spine. Like, I think you would get a kick out of this game. It is.
Oh yeah.
It's on Steam now, so I'd say at least take a look at it because I've beaten it more times than I can count, and I want to play it again on stream. Like, it's that goofy kind of just.
Is it multiplayer?
I don't believe so. It's more of a solo experience, but it's definitely still worth it.
Okay. Cause like I really like I enjoy like games that have like a co-op campaign, but I will say, especially with Ghost of Tsushima, fucking like the last solo experience game that I've played that I really sucked into was the Tomb Raider games, right? I fucking love the Tomb Raider games, and then I couldn't really find any other game apart from Metro. Metro's also really good. I haven't. No, I ended up stopping like quarter way through. It's just like it was repetitive to me. But this, I don't know, man. It's just it ticks all the right boxes for me. Apart from the multiplayer, that just sucks. But
what's up,
the rest,
Flip?
man,
How you
like
doing?
the solo experience, it's so good. Was that Flip? Like table? Yo, Flip, table 360 office day chair. What's up?
And we're doing good, Roger. Hope you're doing good too. But it wasn't a laser katana, it was an electric katana. Okay, whatever, Curry. I also own a replica of Raiden's blade because I'm a weeb like that.
I'm gonna get a samurai sword. Also, I'm gonna get that samurai game in VR, where it's like kind of like super hot with a samurai sword.
Yeah, I remember. Was that the multiplayer one that you sent me that one time? Or a different one?
I think so. It might be. Wait, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is multiplayer. What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. It's my belt just coming through my shirt. Just don't worry about that. Just don't
Yeah, I'm not looking. Don't worry, I'm not staring.
I'm just happy to see you. You know, what can I say? If I had my full body on, you'd be able to see me like also sitting like you are right now, like exactly like you are. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. But I couldn't be bothered, so here we are.
Trying to get us set up soon. Hey, that's pretty cool, Roger. All I'm saying is make sure your PC is up to the specs, because nothing would be more frustrating than getting VR and just having it chug and not work properly.
One thing I will say is like I used to watch little people in VR, and I used to be like, "Fuck, man! Like I really want VR so bad." But now that I've got it, and I've had it for like 2 years. Like it's at the start, it's insane. You're like, "Holy fuck!" But it loses its gimmick after a while. Like now it's not. Now it's a social thing for me. Like I'm not just on it to fucking socialize, but it loses its gimmick. Like
the biggest problem is there's not enough people making games for it. I think.
Yeah,
like
or good games.
Good games is what I mean. And alright, see you around Crescent. Have a good one. But like, when Boneworks came out, that was like day one for VR all over again for me. That was like a whole new experience, being able to like actually interact and touch anything. I thought that was
Yeah,
insane.
Boneworks is good. Boneworks is a very good example of what they can do with VR, but they don't.
Or Half-Life Alyx, being able to hit like just that opening area, just flipping every switch on the wall and like just drawing on shit with markers. It was so cool. Like, but or the Walking Dead VR game. That one's another good one. That one, I don't think you've played
I
it.
played that one.
Do recommend it.
Mm-mm.
Definitely worth it. And what's up, Miss
It's actually
Jake?
too
How you
expensive
doing?
for me at the moment.
Yeah, it was a pricey
Always has
game.
been. I couldn't justify it.
I just remember.
I was contemplating with Ghost because it was expensive, but I ended up doing it and enjoying it. But I don't want to spend that much on this game and then fucking only playing it once and then.
Yeah, I ended up slamming an axe into a man's pee-pee, and then as he was, like, doubling over in pain, ripping it out and cutting his head off, I was a terrible person in that game. I killed every single NPC, even the story-specific ones. There was a guy who reached out his hand to ask for bandages, so I stabbed his hands, and there's a button to flip the knife, so you can hold it, like, backwards anime style or regular. So I stabbed it down, flipped it, and then pulled it straight up into his chin and killed him. I was not a good person in this game.
What? What?
Yeah, no, I
Fuck that.
was very rude, but it was
Oh, dude,
so much fun.
I just ripped ass. Oh god. Oh, that's a stinky one. I think that's the rice.
That's the rice already coming in fast.
To be fair, I didn't swallow any. I spat most of it out. I should be fine. Dude. Oh wait. Here we go again. Oh, never mind. It's gone.
Yeah, don't push too hard. We don't need it going horribly wrong.
Somebody keeps sending me like 60 word and oh, it's funny. Oh, well, busy right now. Well, homie. I got you, man.
Gang gang.
Give me some. That's right. Yeah, you ain't chat. You ain't got a best friend like mine.
What's up, Neil? Played VR once was just Beat Saber, but there's tons of ways a VR could revolutionize the genre. But so few have tried doing so beside the bigger examples. Instead, we have VR ports. Yeah, fuck you, Bethesda, and your VR ports. An antenna on your head, do I become a 5G tower? No, I become a 6G tower, and I spread the super corona, and it'll make you explode. Yeah, it's true.
Get your head away from me, man. I don't want corona.
Hey,
Get away! I'll fire on you. Okay. Ain't got a lot more to worry about than corona. I just fired again. Dude, that was a risky one. Do you know when you're like on the border of that might be a poo or that was just a lot of gas bubbling next to my ball sack and you weren't sure? That's me right now.
be careful. Be careful.
Nah, dude. Nah, I'm just gonna send it, but I'm just gonna send it. I'm in
You're
excuse
gonna-
mode right now.
You're gonna send it and end up with a chocolate thunder from down under, and it ain't gonna be good.
Chocolate thunder from down under. Love that. Love that from you. That was kind of. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, no problem.
Chocolate thunder from. All right. Hey. Listen, we're learning. We're teaching each other vocabulary. Like I teach you say bruv and fam and.
Good shout.
I don't know what else you say. Good shout, yeah, and grannan.
I mostly just say that around you. Because I think you'd find it funny.
You say some other shit that I say. Oh. No. And then I say rip ass.
Mm-mm.
And I need to go for. I need to piss a. Oh, was it? Wait. Shh. I am waiting to piss something fierce.
Yep.
Piss something fierce. Yeah, that's what you taught
See,
me.
this is cultural exchange.
What if they made the entire first? Wait, what?
Yeah, if they
What
want.
if they remade the entire first Resident Evil? Fuck that!
I don't think that. See that?
Fuck, that's too scary.
I don't think that game was meant to be in a first-person perspective, though. So I just don't think it would translate well. Now, if you want to remake
Latest
Morrowind
Evil
in
one.
VR, the Resident Evil 7 technically is in VR. That one, it's in PlayStation VR, and you can also play it with a headset and controller through like a Revive. So you can
Okay.
play it. It's kind of similar to the Alien one.
All right, I see.
That one, yeah,
The thing
yeah.
is, right, as soon as I have a headset on and I've got a controller and I need to use sticks to move, it just fucks with me. I don't know why.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as natural.
Then
Neko
again, like, all
Robotics.
you're doing is
Appreciate the
also
follow, welcome.
moving on a
Alien Isolation, yep,
Yo,
that's the
Neko
one.
Robot. Thanks for the follow.
They only did Skyrim to
Skyrim was
VR.
Dude, Skyrim was ass, and I'm gonna be real. The Skyrim VR was ass. Like, I was like, oh, dude, that's dope, and then the gimmick was lost after all the bugs, and it was just nope. Fuck that one.
There currently is a fan project to getting Morrowind into VR, and the fans always do better than the developers, like always. So
Dude, look at DayZ.
exactly.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
if they're able to get it going, I would be ecstatic, because that would be, you know what? At the end of the stream, I'll show you guys that one Morrowind place that they ported into VR chat, because it pangs me with like nostalgia. It is actually, you know what? Let's just go there now. I'm just gonna go there now.
All right. I was gonna say, let's hit. I've never played Morrowind. Well, I watched you play it. The only reason I would play it in VR because I want to be a little thing that you keep beaming and love because I want you to love me.
Do love you, bro.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's kind of gay, but alright.
Right. Right. I'm gonna take you guys. If you guys have been watching the Morrowind streams, you will recognize this town. There is no NPCs, but every single house is enterable. And it is amazing. Sega even hired a modding team for Sonic Mania and it became the best seller. Yeah. The guy who did a bunch of like mods and fan games and stuff, they hired him for it. Right. Welcome everyone to Balmora.
Sonic or Ultra Supersonic. Or does it grow naturally slow?
We'll have a nice little conversation right on up here.
Ooh, my sweet girl lollipop. She grow mad crap. And about 4 o'clock. Tick tock.
I'm up here, Moto. I'm up on top of the building.
Ganja, babe. My sweet ganja. I feel like we're in Afghan.
No, we're in Balmora, my friend.
Or does it grow naturally slow? Ganja, babe. My sweet ganja.
Playing bongos on my head.
Hey, I like cut, G.
Ah. But
I can't sit down. Yes, I can. Go ahead. I'm your height. Poggers.
okay, bully. But
Hey, chat. Whispers height. And I'm still taller.
no bully.
So this is what it feels like, huh?
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes, but I wanna just walk around and show you around this place, Moto. Oh, why do I crouch down like a weirdo anytime I walk?
I am your oyster, as they say, or your land. My clam is your My item is your. I'm with you. You teach me. Show
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good talk. That over there is the Silt Strider, and that is the fast travel system. It's a big old bug that you ride on.
Ew!
He's a good boy.
It looks like a tick.
No,
Excuse me, Mr. Tick.
if ticks had legs like that, I would die. I would no longer be of this earth. Alright? I would be long gone.
Ticks do look like that in a microscope.
Under a microscope, maybe. So,
Okay. Alright.
it is so magical here. Unironically, it is just magical. Like, those sound effects that, like, Chewbacca in the distance is just absolutely divine. And this right here, yeah. Hope he knows which house we went into. Moto! Moto, I'm over here. Come.
Whisper, where'd you go, man?
I went in the house, come here. Welcome to the Weird Pillow Lady house. This lady has like 400 pillows, and then I murdered her and took her home. And now it's my house.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell thou who's the most prettiest of them all.
Is it me?
I think the mirror's broken. I think the mirror's broken, man.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, I don't think it's working.
No, you gotta really. Yeah, no, it's broken. Says it's broken. Doesn't work.
Yeah. But yeah,
I've now just coughed all over my monitor.
I just wanted to show you a little bit of the wonders of Morrowind.
Doing, 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 doing,
No, I want to
Doing.
join.
doing, doing, doing. Wait. Okay, here we go. Okay. Doink. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Doink.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Doink.
Oh,
That's right.
it's
Yeah,
never been
yeah.
done
You're
before.
wondering where that came from. Oh shit!
Oh god, he's dead. Oh my god.
Haha, gotcha, idiot.
Oh, he's okay. Oh,
You. Doink. Pretty cool, right? I'm pretty
Yeah.
awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty legit.
yeah, it was pretty good.
This is a nice rug.
Yeah, it's my wall rug.
Kind of reminds me of my. Lick it. That's what it feels like. The tongue punch my ass.
I don't think I want to do that.
No, come on, man. Hey,
Okay.
listen, pretend they're not watching. Yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah.
What you think? Pretty good, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of hair in my mouth.
Yeah, you kind of get used to that. My sister said the same the first time as well.
Oh,
Wait,
Moto.
what?
Come on. Come on.
What?
Know exactly what you did.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, do you reckon I could pass off as an NPC ornament? Watch, okay, take your camera and walk through the door, alright? Like POV style. And you tell me... oh, wait, hang on. Let me... Alright, okay. Alright, you have to try... Wait, not yet. You have to try and guess where I am, okay?
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
I'm sure it'll be tough.
I'm ready.
Wow. He sure does blend in. How miraculous. we're gonna end the stream today, guys. I hope you guys had fun.
Ah, stupid! You thought I respawned. Oh, sorry.
I did thank you, Respawn. But
I didn't. I was hiding in the pillowcase.
I was in the process of just ending stream.
Oh, I want to hear it. Okay, wait. Can I say bye first before you go? And then I'll stand behind you. You can say bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay. Bye, chat. Bye. It was nice. Ow, fuck. It was nice hanging out. How do you? Okay. So if you guys liked what you seen today, be sure to follow Whisper VR. On all social medias. Curry, this is where you come in, all right? Curry, do the thing.
Don't worry, he's already on it.
To follow Whisper on all social medias, Twitter, Discord. We have a great community. We really do have a really fucking good community, to be honest. Discord is lit. Like that's the place to be. Whisper's Twitter, full of cute stuff, funny videos. You'll see me there occasionally. So yeah, it was fun hanging out with you, chat, and this is Moto. I'll see you guys.
Did great.
Yeah?
You did great.
Okay, thanks. You can go say goodbye. I'll stand here.
Alright. Bye, guys. I hope you had fun watching today. I still think my favorite takeaway is the fact that milk's free because you don't need to pay cows, so you can just take it. So remember, kids. Remember that. Nobody can stop you. Not even the police. You're stronger than them. Just take the milk. But thank you so much for coming in. Like Moto said and Curry put in the chat, feel free to join the Discord, the Twitter, the YouTube. I'm active on all of them if I'm not lazy. And yeah, so please stick around for a couple minutes because I'm going to send you guys off on a raid. And then we should be back within the next day or two for more Morrowind because I have an addiction, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, so stick around for 1 moment.
I'll sing. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. We're gonna go raid. Hurry up. We're gonna go raid someone, so you better say what's up. Is it done yet? We raided somebody yet? We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Hey, Macarena, raid. Reina. Bye, guys. Have fun. Wait, are you guys gone yet? Wait. Bye. Guys, are you guys still here? Or, I don't know, which person talking to me? God, stay cute. Use your Twitch Primes next time you're here. And Moto loves you. Bye.